Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Brandon, part-time eBay Macari reseller specializing in media-related products such as CDs, DVDs, and cassette tapes. If you're new here, this channel is about anything reselling related as far as media goes. I'm a part-time seller, like I said, on eBay Macari. I do how-to videos, what sold videos, haul videos, kind of show you everything about the media that I sell. Something you might be considered interested in, please consider subscribing to the channel. Greatly appreciate it. A little different video. I was going through a little inventory, working on some bookkeeping and stuff like that, and logging some old sales and stuff. I log my sales individually also just to kind of trend. I do way more bookkeeping than probably most people do with their business, but I just want to over kind of see everything that goes along with it, as eventually I will try to do this full time and bring you on my journey. So I'm not even sure what I'm going to title this video yet. I don't know if it's gonna be like long tail items. So I'm planning on expanding my eBay business, media. Like I said, I have approximately right now listed in my store as this recording of this video is 1,400 active listings. I'm eventually trying to get that ramped up over the next year or so, hopefully to about 7,000. So you get resellers that talk about quick sell-through rates and all this and that, and that's if you're truly hustling and you're just moving in, moving out stuff, depending what your market is. Now, media, you're gonna have some stuff that's gonna go pretty quick, and then you're gonna have other stuff that's gonna sit there. And I guess the question boils down to is it worth it? So I'm gonna talk about two small dollar amount old sales I had, how long I've actually had them for, and it would help if I actually pull up my spreadsheet so I actually know how old these things are. Kind of forgot to do that at the recording of this video, so I'm doing that right now as I'm talking. And I'll discuss that also and just kind of tell you how long I've actually had these items in my store and tell you my thoughts on it, if it's worth it or not. And we'll just kind of start from there. And feel free to chime in with any questions or thoughts or opinions, and I will feel freely to respond. And we can have a nice little chat about it. So let me go to the first one here. Yeah, find in my spreadsheet. Where the heck is it? Should be right here. Okay, actually, I'm going to start with the most recent one. Easier for me to find. Okay. Wow, that is old. That was my 11th oldest CD in my store. Okay, let's start. Let's close this. I will share my screen here in just a moment. And here we go. So this CD sold on June 5th, 2024. This CD was in my store. Had it for a while. I listed it on January 28th, 2021. So we're looking at almost 3.5 years I have had this singular CD. It's been in a lot of sales. I don't clear its stuff out. I just run consistent sales on all my stuff for the most part. It seems to be what does best for me. I don't price my stuff the lowest, obviously. I price my stuff kind of in the middle of the market and then run sales. So it's kind of how I do my store. I can go more in depth on that in another video possibly. But it's an older listing because if you can tell the pictures, they're not brightened up. I touch them up with lighting now a little bit more, so they pop more on the listing. I didn't get a chance to edit these photos yet, obviously, and it sold anyway. It sold for $4.49 plus shipping. Now, a lot of people would say, why would you mess with that? Well, first of all, the way I'm going to do my store, because I can get a lot of the stuff fairly cheap for the most part, I'm fine listing CDs as low as $2.49 if my buy cost is 15 cents. Again, these don't take very long to list or photograph. And I want my store to be not like a one-stop shop, but I want they have lower end stuff, middle grade stuff, and high end stuff. So I can sell a little bit of that each day to get what I need to get for sales so I can do this full time. And I'm going to try to do it in volume. So I'm going to hopefully buyers will see all my stuff and they see all my different genres they have and various artists and stuff. and they maybe buy 5 or 6 CDs in one listing. It's cheaper in shipping for me. It's better for the buyer. So that's kind of the goal of my store. That's why I want to have that many listings in my store and try and keep it around that amount at least overall. Now, you would say even still at $4.49 plus shipping, it's not worth it. Why would you mess with that? Well, I have a big CD collection. I have 4,600 plus CDs in my collection. It's a labor of love for me. I love music. I learn about more genres, kind of going through some of the stuff and more artists, and maybe stuff that I might add to my collection as I go through working on stuff for the store. So I'm fine with the lower end stuff. Plus, I can recoup some money back on some of the buys also to even increase my overall profit on that individual buy. So why not? It's better than donating it. I can write it off at cost, obviously, but what am I getting out of that? Just a small tax write-off. Well, I can make some profit off it. I might as well try to make some profit off it. Now, a lot of sellers will probably already dump this a long time ago and either totally clearance it out as much as they could, or eventually just took it out of their store and wrote it off and been done with it. CD doesn't take up much space. I mean, you're talking. This is it. This is a personal collection one. Not a lot of space. So if you got a little room to store it, why not? It's not going to hurt anything. I'll let you know my buy cost on this. My buy cost on this was 13 cents. So you can kind of see why I listed it. Now, if I do some math here, real quick, why I'm on camera talking about this, I always tell you my exact profit on this item, and you can tell me in your opinion if it was worth it or not. 1 second here, and I will have a total for you. Made a $3.59 profit on this after fees, shipping, the whole works. I think that's pretty good on a cheap CD. I think it was worth listing for that. $3.59 profit, can go right back into the store and invest in other stuff. Why not? That was my 11th oldest CD in my store at the time when it sold. Now I'm gonna go to another one. This one sold probably about 2 weeks prior to the one I just showed you. And I will share that screen here. This one I had some lowball offers, and I actually finally took a lowball offer kind of. I actually went to, I believe it was an international seller, which I'm kind of happy about that because I'm trying to grow my international base, obviously, too. I'd like to eventually be top rated international, but I don't have the volume yet. I think once I get the store kind of increase 5x where I'm currently at, I think I can hit that. So we're going to try it. It's a CD DVD. It's a limited edition. Did not sell for the $12.70 plus shipping price there. I took a lowball offer of $7, and the reason why I took it is because obviously I had it so long in my store. At that point, I just wanted it gone. Buy cost on this was actually a little bit higher. My buy cost on this was $1.05. So let's do math here again, and I will tell you what my profit was on this one. Again, not horrible. $4.23 profit on a $7 plus shipping CD. That's after fees. That's after everything. Shipping cost. So on and so forth. So again, I pose the question. If you're running a media store, is it worth it for you? My opinion is yes. I don't mind having long tail stuff out. I don't mind having lower middle end items, stuff, $10 and under. If I can get them cheap enough, I can get them for 50 cents, I get them for 40 cents, $1. I still think it's worth it to me to make $4 or $5 off an individual CD for a little work. So if it takes me, we'll say a total of 6 minutes to, we'll go conservative here. We'll say 8 minutes. Photograph, quick listings, have a lot of stuff already templated, and the package ship. 8 minutes, everything involved. So you get at least 7 done in that hour. So 7 times $4 profits, $20 an hour. That's still worth it to me. So if you kind of think about math that way, you can see it's worth it. I do, at least. I don't know. I know a lot of people are always like bigger dollar there, but I'm cheap. I like to have buy lower end stuff too, at least for myself too. I know other buyers like to do the same thing, and a lot of people love my prices in my store. I get rave reviews on all that, plus all my shipping and stuff. Anyway, I just wanted your thoughts on this. I thought something a little bit different. I can kind of mix in with my regular videos. It's gonna be a bonus video coming out soon. Hope you enjoyed it. Give me your thoughts, questions, comments. Feel free. Long tail stuff in my store is great for me because I'm gonna have stuff that's gonna be selling every day. I want to have high listings, good volume, and a good variety for people just to keep coming back to my store. That's why I plan on doing it. I'll keep you posted on how everything goes moving forward. And if you got anything on this, consider subscribing to the channel. Greatly appreciate it. Click the like button also, which does help me out. And then click the bell for future notifications of other videos just like this. And I will catch you all on the next one. Bye, everybody.